I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in energy. I never thought I'd be the kind of person who meditates with a Japamala until I realized it's not about religion. It's about focus, frequency, and what your mind is capable of creating. I started this practice not for religion, but because I live with bipolar disorder and ADHD. My mind never stops. It's chaotic, loud, and unpredictable. And strangely enough, it was through Japamala meditation that I discovered something very real: peace, focus, and the power to manifest. Hi there, I am Ananya and welcome to my channel where we explore books, self-improvement, mental health, and neuroscience. Today's video is gonna be a little different, a little deep. We are diving into how to use Japamala for meditation and the fascinating science behind why it actually works. If you have ever struggled with a chaotic mind like mine, this video is for you. When I started doing this, I didn't expect miracles, but I have already manifested a few things I'd been hoping for. I have seen it firsthand. Since I started this practice, I have already manifested a few things I once thought were impossible: opportunities, calm, creativity, and clarity. And more importantly, I feel more in control of my emotions. My anger, my overthinking, my bipolar swings, they still exist, but they don't control me anymore, because now I know how to pause, how to breathe, how to anchor myself. So if you're someone who doesn't believe in religion but believes in self-awareness, science, and growth, try this. And here's the fascinating part: this is not just anecdotal. There's real science behind why it actually works. Now let's talk about the neuroscience of it, shall we? When you meditate with the mala, repeating a mantra or affirmation with every breath, you're literally training your brain to focus. That's where something called the reticular activating system, RAS, comes in. It's a small network in your brainstem that acts like a filter, deciding what information gets your attention. Think of it this way: have you ever bought a red car and suddenly you start seeing red cars everywhere? That's your reticular activating system, RAS. It's not that there are more red cars now, it's that your mind has been programmed to notice them. So when you repeat affirmations like "I am calm," "I am focused," or "I am successful," your brain starts scanning the world to find evidence that matches those thoughts. You literally begin to perceive and attract more of what you focus on. Now let's take it even deeper into the world of quantum physics. As Dr. Joe Dispenza explains, when scientists studied subatomic particles, the tiniest building blocks of reality, they found something mind-blowing. The energy inside an atom does not exist as matter until it's observed. In other words, the observer effect. The very act of observing something causes energy to collapse into physical reality. Everything first exists in a field of infinite potential, the quantum field, until your observation and focus bring it into being. That means all possibilities, all opportunities, ideas, and outcomes already exist as energy. When you meditate, when you focus your mind intentionally, you become the observer. You pull energy out of the invisible quantum field and into your physical reality. You're not just reacting to life, you're creating it. And that's what makes the Japamala such a powerful tool even for someone like me who doesn't believe in God. Each beat is an anchor, a moment to align your breath, your focus, and your energy. When you repeat your affirmation or mantra with every breath, you're training your brain, calming your nervous system, and broadcasting a consistent vibrational frequency into that field of infinite potential. Over time, you begin to attract what you're aligned with, not magically, but neurologically and energetically. Now let me show you how I do it. I hold the mala in my right hand and place the rest of the mala on my left hand. I support it with my ring finger and move one bead at a time with my thumb and middle finger. I inhale deeply, and as I exhale, I say Om, or sometimes affirmations like "I am calm," "I am healing," "I am focused and grounded." If you're religious, feel free to say your God's name or any mantra that resonates with you. Your religion doesn't matter. It's all about what helps you focus. One breath, one mantra, one beat. One, not 8 times. No religion, no rules, just rhythm and awareness. I used to think meditation was a waste of time and manifestation was nothing more than wishful thinking. But it's not about wishing, it's about wiring. I have learned that they're not about escaping reality or hoping for magic to happen. They're about wiring your mind, shaping your focus, your energy, and your reality. Your focus becomes your frequency, your beliefs become your biology, and whether you call it quantum physics, neuroscience, prayer, or meditation, they're all pointing to the same truth. You create your reality by what you repeatedly focus on. Since I started this practice, I have felt calmer, clearer, and more grounded. I'm still an atheist, but I have realized you don't need religion to find peace or to change your life. And I have to say this, my friend Amitesh was the one who first introduced me to Japamala meditation. I had no clue before that. So Amitesh, if you're watching this, thank you. You genuinely changed the direction of my life. So if you're overthinking, anxious, or lost, maybe this is your sign. Pick up a Japamala, breath, focus, and start creating your new reality. One bead, one breath, one moment at a time. Because the truth is, you don't have to believe in God to believe in your growth. You just have to believe in yourself. That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you found this video helpful, then smash the like button, share it with your friends and family, comment and let me know your thoughts on Japamala meditation, and consider subscribing to my channel for more such videos. This is Ananya signing off with a big virtual high five. Keep shining, keep striving, Excelsior.